Hello. It's been a couple of days where you've seen things happening. And it's been a couple of days since you've heard my voice, as in me recording something. Anyway, I don't know what the start of this was, but it's here anyway. So, time to talk about what's been going on for ages. And yes, I am aware, Discord moan is over there. I don't think I didn't see you. It has taken a while. And a few things got in the way. The unexpected thing was with illusions starting and stuff like that. Made this take a lot longer than I expected. But it's here now. And that's what matters. So, time to talk about what's been going on, what's going to go on. So, this channel's been around for many years. 3 years now. And it's covered a variety of stuff, as you saw in the video a couple of days ago. Or was it a day ago? Who knows when this is going out, to be quite honest with you. And I've taken a little break for a couple of days, refreshed myself, and I've had some changes in mind for a while that we're now going to run with. First of all, new branding. Yes, I love to change my branding every now and then, and I love to keep it fresh. I think the old stuff was outdated, and I'm very fussy with my branding. When I think it's outdated, I tend to change it up. So, red and purple. Hello. I hope you like it. I think it's nice. It took me a while to decide on it. It was going to be, I had different iterations of it, but I think it's pretty cool right now. New content then. I've written these out in a Word document in front of me so I don't forget anything, because I tend to forget things when I don't script my videos, and I don't script my videos anymore. If you saw the Shock Vancouver 2019 thing in the We've Come a Long Way video, that was scripted, and you can tell. And I don't like it. So I'm not going to script videos again, so don't worry about it. New content then. We are still an Overwatch channel. Don't think it's changing, because it's not. I will always be Overwatch. I'll always be Overwatch League as well. Overwatch League Roundup's continuing. Say hello to these guys down below. Overwatch League Roundup, Overwatch League Transfer Roundup, and finally some beautiful branding for Overcoach. Yes, it deserves a logo, it deserves some branding, so it's finally going to get it. But, coupled with that, I want to delve more into variety again. I used to do variety, you saw it in the video where I did Tomb Raider, we did Batman, that wasn't in the video, but we did Transformers all that long time ago. And I want to do some more of that again. Some of that is coming up. We've got a horror coming up, actually, which is really, really cool. But Overwatch stays, and Overwatch will always be the primary function of this channel. Hence, the logo has a little bit of Overwatch in it, you know. Esports will always be staying as well. Also, rip the intro. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Danconia here, and welcome back to... That's not happening anymore. I'm not going to do the intro anymore. That's going to annoy some people. It's also going to please some other people, because sometimes you never understood it. Hey guys, how's it going? Yeah, it got very fast, didn't it? I might still do the outro though, because I like the outro. It kind of rounds out videos. It's going to feel very odd for me in the early stages not doing an intro. That's going to take a weird one. But that means there won't be like intro animations and stuff like that. That's going to probably die out. But I want to bring back more games. I have got a bunch of games in mind. I also have consoles available to me as well. I want to play The Last of Us. I want to play The Last of Us 2. PS5 will come out eventually, and I want to play Last of Us 2 on there. There's Uncharted 4 mainly. There's Until Dawn I want to play. Layers of Fear. That's not console, but Layers of Fear. Resident Evil 3, because I won't be streaming. I just don't have enough time to stream at the moment. I may squeeze and not stream in if I can, but that's not anytime soon, so don't expect that. And I might do more streams for Illusion or something like that. We'll see. We'll see what happens with that. That's a work in progress, but don't expect any streams, is what I'm saying. And so I'm going to move more variety to the actual channel. I did Resident Evil 2 on stream on Twitch, and I really enjoyed it. So I want to do Resident Evil 3, so we'll do that. Resident Evil 7 as well, and then Resident Evil 8 when that comes out. And then Cyberpunk 2077, whenever that comes out, you know. And I want to learn some other games, like League of Legends is a game that I've wanted to learn for a very long time, and have never got around to. Never found the time. So that will be an awesome game to actually just learn and get into. But with that comes a revamp of the Discord. There's going to be a bunch of new channels revolving around games and stuff like that, and game suggestions, so I can have more user input. More viewer input, I should say. You don't use me. Yeah, there's gonna be more input from you guys, and that's what I want. I want you to direct the channel. I want this channel to be yours. You are the community that makes this channel. I am the guy that just does things. Presses buttons. That's what I do. I'm the button presser. You're the guys that indicate which buttons to press. So that would be cool. Like, suggest what games and stuff. Join up with the Discord. The link is in the description. It is always in the description. And yes, you can say hello. You probably already said hello to the new pluggy animation-y thingy that now includes the Discord, which is really, really nice. About time I got around to revamping that. It's been around for a while and I wanted to get that changed up. So nice to see that changed. Everything's changed basically. I overhauled everything because I'm crazy. So there's a revamp on Discord. The way videos will work is I want to have less of a filter. For a long time, 3 years, the entire life of this channel, I have been very self-conscious about making sure my videos are, clean. And what I mean by clean is never against TOS. I've got one strike, and it was a copyright strike for some in-game music that I could not help. It was really annoying, but nothing I can do about it. I always have endeavored to make sure that I am squeakiest of clean in terms of YouTube TOS, and we will continue that way, but I will now start to push the barriers, and I want to do that. I want to become a bit more free. I want to become less filtered. So there may be a bit of swearing. Now, whether that be I end up bleeping out in some videos, or I might not. I might do it in some videos and not others. I might do it in the variety content, and I might not do it in the our content. But you may see a more less filtered side of me, which I think will be really cool. Discord get to see that, and the Twitch streams used to see that as well. And now with the new YouTube features that you can have for uploading, which allow you to indicate what's in the video, and I think as long as you don't have anything like the F word in the first 30 seconds of your video, you're okay. And you can't have extreme language, which I would never use anyway. So yeah, that's something I've been looking at, and I think that's much more potential for variety, to make variety interesting. And that's the big thing about variety, and I think that's something I can do better now than I have ever done before, is make variety interesting. I don't think it's interesting to sit down and watch someone just go, yes, I'm doing this, yes, yes. You have to make it interesting. And I'll go back to when I created this channel. When I created this channel, I was watching people like Jacksepticeye and PewDiePie and Markiplier, and they are gods at making some content to seem amazing and really interesting, and making playthroughs really interesting. Like PewDiePie and his barrels, right? He made it interesting because he created characters out of just inanimate objects, and it can make things super duper interesting. And I want to go down that route. I'm not saying I want to go variety. That's not what I'm saying here. I want just a little bit of variety to keep things interesting, to change things up. Not everyone's going to watch variety. I'm not expecting you to. A lot of people will still invest in Overwatch League, just as they do right now. Now, Overcoach, for example, is the worst performing series on the channel. Like, it does worse than the Contenders Roundup ever used to. Rip Contenders Roundup. Rest in peace, dude. But I still keep on with it because I still want to do it. It's something I give back to my viewers, and that's something I'll always want to do. However, talking about Overcoach, I will have to change the way in which Overcoach is submitted. And the reason is because demand is ridiculous. So we're currently on something like Overcoach number 85, and I can tell you the backlog for Overcoach extends until about 130. So that is going to take a long while to get through. So I've suspended submissions temporarily to get through those, but also I am probably going to look in the future as just randomly picking replay codes to use, and some of them may not all get used in a patch. So the way I'm thinking of it is dividing them up by patches. Obviously, at the end of every patch, the replay codes become useless because they can't be used because Blizzard patching means the replay codes get wiped and the patch is defunct. So that means they become unusable. So what I will do is I will separate them out by patch, and during that patch I will randomly pick different VODs, obviously, hopefully an even amount of tank, DPS, support, and then I will randomly pick out replay codes. And if you're lucky, you get yours looked at. If you're unlucky, you don't, and unfortunately you'll just have to, you have until the end of the patch, and once that patch wipes, your replay code is gone, and then you resubmit a new replay code, and then hopefully you get chosen in the next patch. And I will endeavor to not pick the same people over and over again, even if the randomizer suddenly comes up with that, because I don't believe that's fair. I want to give everyone an equal chance, unless, for example, like, I'm not going to have the same person twice in a row, because I think that's unfair. So I am going to go down that route. And I know that's unfortunate. It means not everyone's codes will get looked at. But unfortunately, I think it's better than waiting 2 months to see your Overcoach and be 2 patches out of date, which is a big bummer. And I don't think we want to see that. And it's been how I've been doing it. I've been recording the VODs. That's why we don't use the in-game replay viewer. It's because I've been recording them and doing the backlog. We will do the whole backlog that we've got now. Then I'll reopen submissions and I'll do the random choice. That's how it's going to work. Because I promised everyone that I would do it, and I'm going to stand by that. I'm a man of my word. I'm going to do that. So please don't be worried that you're not going to get your coach VOD looked at if it was already submitted, because you will do. You will do. So I think that said everything. Big revamp. I love big revamps, and thank you for all your engagement on this, because I think it's been super interesting, and you've been amazing. Like all of the build up and all of the what's going on and all that. It's been amazing. But I'm gonna leave it here for this one. So thank you guys so much for this video. If you'd like to give a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video. See you then.